All right. What's up, everyone? It's Prison Mike. As you know, we are not doing a whole lot of streaming this week. We're about to be taking some time off for the Thanksgiving holidays. So today we are streaming, but it's only going to be a short stream. Reason is I still got things that I need to take care of. I need to start getting ready, and just things kind of you know get things in place, if you will. I'm not gonna go into a whole lot of detail on that, but today I want to go ahead and test this because I need to go ahead and do a stream that's under at least 2 hours. And I want to test out some different gear that I've got. So we'll go ahead, we'll give that a whirl. But in the meantime, as you can see, today's just gonna be a chill day. We're just gonna hang out, play a few matches in Blitz Royale. We'll go ahead and hop in that, start looking for that match. In the meantime, whether you're watching on Rumble or on Kick, make sure you hit that follow button, people, because it don't cost you a single thing. Not at all. Nothing. But also there is that community challenge going on between Rumble and Kick, so make sure that you get involved, because the challenge is the first platform that pushes us to 100 followers. We will exclusively live stream on the winning platform, us chopping off all of this beard right here. So all that, it's just gonna get chopped off just for your guys' entertainment, and we're gonna do that live right here for you guys. But you got to be a part of the challenge. You got to make sure you hit that follow button. Kick is leading right now. Chat, they might go ahead and take it. So if you're watching on Rumble, do your part, man. Don't sleep on it. Prove to all them people on Kick that you in fact do have the better platform and the better community. All right. So who's ready to see us die a bunch? Because ever since this new update, it's not been the best. Having absolutely no mobility. We ain't got no way to reposition. So playing duos and trios, well, there ain't no trios in here, but squads, anything else like that, nah, that's been out of the question so far. We tried it, I think maybe in our last stream, but it just was not that great. Running into multiple people, having absolutely nothing. Yeah, we did have that one person over there to the left, but chat, y'all know I ain't gonna lie to you about it. That loadout that they've been giving us, the one that we started this match with, garbage, straight bones. Where did this one go to? Of course. Man, it just leaves this blue chest right in here. I see why. Ain't worth anything. Hey, what's up, Tiffy? Glad to see that you're back. Hope that you're having a great day today. I think it was might have been the last stream. Yeah, we missed you, man. I've been pretty good. Been super busy this past weekend. I can't remember if I said anything to you about it before, but I've been trying to get the new studio up and going, ready for us to move into that. And I went ahead and started painting at least one of the walls. Like, I've got the first color, like my base color, laid down everywhere. But I didn't realize the storm was right there. But right now I'm putting my design on it now. And because it's going to be geometric designs, I'm only doing it on like 2 of the walls maybe. Yep, we got too many right here. I think they're behind that tree, maybe. No, it got hectic right here. Nah, why would I forget? Woo! And of course, this one's gonna try and run up now. Surprise, surprise, they did not. Yeah, at first I wasn't too for sure how it was actually gonna be looking. Um, just you know how paint sometimes has that weird look. Ooh, nice. Big dubs for the first match. That's what's up. But no, you know how sometimes paint just has like that kind of weird look and you kind of question it while it's still wet. But man, like the next day after it finally dried up, ooh, ooh, I liked it a lot better. A whole lot better. And now I've only got one more color to put in the designs. And then I honestly I need to get some more tape, unfortunately. I I thought I had plenty enough tape. I was like, well, it's only 2 walls I need to actually mask for the designs and everything. Eh, I had just enough to do the one wall, and then I did the border lines on the second wall. Most of the border lines. I still got to do the baseline, and then I can go ahead and start laying down my designs. But I'll end up doing all that once I come back from my trip. Yeah, I'll definitely be happy once I'm done with that, and I've got some more work around the house going on. Um, I wouldn't I wouldn't necessarily say remodeling the bathroom, but yeah, I knew that was coming. Yeah, and it took me a little bit longer than I anticipated originally. See, it's funny. We wound up winning the last match, and now we're like second to first person. I don't know why I'm saying it so weirdly. The second person eliminated throughout the whole match. But yeah, so it took me a while because I was trying to figure out. So what it is that not only is my streaming setup going to be in there, I also build PCs in addition to that. So I want to go ahead and move my workbench in there as well. But I was trying to find out a way within the space that I had how I want to have it. Because I didn't really want the workbench in the background for the backdrop. I just wanted like the geometric wall put back there, you know, some wall art, whatever. But and then also have a shelf that's gonna have some my inventory parts, and I really didn't want that. I think I'd rather the bench than that, but I think I got it figured out to where I don't have to have either one of them in the background. So once I actually get done painting and everything, then I'll be able to start moving everything over into there. Yeah, at first I thought I heard somebody sliding down here on us. How's everything in your world been going up there? Has it started getting cold over there for y'all yet? Some, yeah, here we go. That's got to be a bot. Got another one. Let's go for the storm. Luck next time, kid. I learned to hit them shots, man. Yeah, I figured some of the places up there are probably already getting snow. I know, yeah, let's go do this. Yeah, man, what was I about to say? I forgot it. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, we did have it to where like it was getting down to the 40s and 50s down here, but man, that lasted for like a week and oh, thank goodness. But yeah, now it's already going back up into like the 70s, almost the 80s, and luckily it's not miserable, but it is to me. Like I wish it was like light jacket weather year round. Like, ooh, yes. I want to be able to sit there and be able to wear like a not necessarily a hoodie, 'cause I'm not a big fan of hoodies, but like zip up jackets. Like if I could wear those all the time, I'd be perfectly a-okay. Might need a boat. Yeah, let's hope not. Hopefully it don't get that bad. I, yeah, I figured someone was upstairs crouching. Yeah, I'm fine with 70. I don't want it to go anything past that really. Like I think the max it should be is like 72. I don't know where this third person is. I'll say because like anytime I end up going up north, like there's been plenty of times I've been up there and it'll be like, 28 degrees, 32 degrees outside, and I can walk outside, have a conversation on the phone for a while, and some gym shorts and a tank top, and it not be that bad. But it's like down here, since we got the humidity, like when it gets cold, it gets cold. All right, so yeah, one of them just died out in the storm. No, I knew he was about to. I knew he was about to do that. That's why I want to get that bubble down. Dang. Unfortunate. It's crazy how easily we won that first match. Like we weren't even paying attention. Didn't even realize that we was fighting the last guy. And it just kind of happened. But of course, I don't know. I feel like it's either us or the game. Honestly, it's probably us because it seems to happen more often than not. But I imagine it's like something, I don't know if it's mentally or what, but after we end up winning that first match, it just seems like getting another dub afterwards is so hard. Okay. And see, that's what I normally end up doing. Like that's why I like for it to be cooler down here. Because one, I don't know how bad the mosquitoes are over there with y'all and everything, but like that's part of the reason I like it to be colder because I love sitting on my front porch, but at the same time, if it's not cold enough, then the mosquitoes are just super annoying. They take all the fun and joy out of it. Like it kind of makes it to where it's just not enjoyable to sit out there. Sheesh. Talk about sweat. Let's see. I've got. Ugh, it's been a while since I counted them. I think it's like 13 or 14, maybe. Cause so I used to do it to where, let's see, from the time I was, I believe it was 15 was when I got my first one, and after that, I only did it to where I got one tattoo a year, and that was, I did that for a while, for many years. But it actually worked out in my favor, because there was times I had different tattoo designs in my head. I was like, I'll get that, and I would end up waiting. I'd get a tattoo same time in the year, around fall, winter, something between October and December. Well, luckily there were some designs I thought earlier in the year. I was like, well, I'll get that later this year. Well, when that time came by, I was like, that's probably not that great a design. I probably shouldn't get that. Yeah, them them big old mosquitoes. Like I don't know, I don't know how different they are, but like we've got like some giant mosquitoes around here. I think they call them like, what is it, like wolf skeeters or wolf mosquitoes. This is like something like that. Hawk mosquitoes, I think, is what they call them. That's what it is. But those ones don't really. I don't think those ones actually like have any effect on us. Like, they don't really land on humans. I say don't really land on, like, they don't go after humans. Got to. That's unfortunate. Oh no. Of course they both show up. Yep. And that's why I say, with this new mode with absolutely no mobility, we have no way of getting out of this situation. Because we constantly run out of stamina, and of course, didn't have enough time to actually drink one of the slaps, and we could have had that unlimited stamina. I love the fact that you said them things. I don't say, because anytime I end up messaging people, like I'll end up messaging my sister. She'll get on this game, and she'll end up playing with me from time to time. We'll end up just messaging back, and I'll sit there, I ask her like, hey man, you getting on that thing? But yeah, A+, you get points for that. Ugh, terrible shots. Yeah, that's much better. Let's go ahead and take this. There, someone in the tree. Of course, they always give me that slap jug after I drink some type of heals. Yeah, and even these care packages in this update have not been great at all. be in the middle of it. Of course. Yeah, we got to start. We got to get out of this. We're starting to get too many people on each side of us. Where's this guy? There we go. Bro, jump through the window. Oh my gosh. One of the most irritating ways to die in this game, man. Wow. Man, I have not had it that bad for such a simple window. Like, I've had like some terrible ones, like the big archways on the bridge, and it will not let me or my partner jump through there. And I think that's the first time I've had that issue with like the basic window of the game. No, it normally ain't. I was saying that's why there's always like the meme or like people end up making the jokes. Like as soon as that ends up happening to them, they'll be like, "Yo, whose girlfriend did I just put down?" or something like that. It's a lot of people around here. Yeah, because let's see. Yeah, like we've had it to where like we'll put someone down and then all of a sudden like their partner will end up chasing us across the entire map. Those ones, like I've even had that happen to me in solos. Like the people who end up chasing like that, I'm over it. Like there's been times, honestly, I've stopped. I was like, go ahead, just take me out. Like I'm tired of running. Yeah, I'm normally not a big fan of these flapjack guns, but I'm not gonna say they're growing on me, but just because they're mythic, oh, I'm fine with taking them. Thank goodness. I thought we was about to die right there. I really did. I mean, yeah. That's why I feel about like, look, man, your man's is on the ground. Pick him up. Don't worry about chasing me. Mind if I do? Oh man, we ain't got no bubbles. Yep, I figured. Yeah, I swapped. I was wondering. I was like, how do I have slurps and the slap? Oh man. Yeah, and this is like, so if we had shockwaves, if we had Oni mask, if we had any type of movement to where I can get out of those situations. I'll say, because like having like the great escape, like that's such a great part of the game, is being able to evade a fight. This whole having to take on every single fight that comes at you, like, it's nonsense. I'm over it. I'm ready for the new update to come out for Blitz. And if any of y'all haven't been paying attention, it is, I believe Stranger Things is supposed to be coming to Blitz, and then it'll end up going into the regular battle royale. Let's see, what do we got down here? Yeah. See what kind of boo-boo garbage we can get out of this. Hey, that's fine. You play the way that you play. Me, I normally, especially in zero build, like, I've got to have some mobility, and I can either have a lot of mobility and not have any type of cover, like bunkers or bushes or bubbles, whatever. But if I'm not gonna have mobility, then yeah, I need something like, you know, like these bubbles right here. I am glad that the care package is actually dropping some decent stuff though right now. Like, that's actually been kind of wild. Come on, so close, so close. Yes, we will take that. Yeah, we'll keep that. I'll say, because at least with this one, we can have unlimited sprint. Fortunate. I didn't realize there was another one here with us. I thought it was just this guy over here. What does he have? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I have no idea what that guy was using to give him that movement like that. I don't know of any weapon, be it exotic or otherwise. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it definitely threw me a loop. Yeah, I wasn't tracking him with that. Like I was tracking him like just a normal movement. And for some reason, like even after seeing it, it still took my brain a moment. Like I couldn't actually adjust for it. Like my brain just didn't comprehend it, what I was seeing. Finally, a decent starting loadout. Oh, get your nonsense out of here, buddy. You ain't coming at me with all that nonsense. Yeah. I say, yo, we'll run that double shotty, but that's actually a triple shotty. I ain't mad at. Of course, we keep getting these stupid pistols. Yeah, just to have something with some range. Oh, what, you got some more pizza? I think I asked you this last time. Did you say did you ever say what you had on the pizza before? I honestly can't remember. Shooting a flapjack. Must be on the roof. Got her. See, I feel like I do. No, man, I can't tell. I don't remember, honestly. I don't remember if you actually said that or not. I was about to say, I feel like I do remember you saying that, but then there's a part of me that feels like you didn't. Look at us going here with a fight. Our gun's not even reloaded. Yeah, that's what's up. Better ground. That's a real person. I don't know what you're doing making decisions like that for, man. I just wasn't smart. I'll say when I normally I try my best to stay from getting like fast food. Um, like one, I already need to lose weight as it is, so getting fast food just isn't beneficial. And that is one thing. So I'm about to be getting some stainless steel cookware, and I'm looking forward to that because I definitely plan on doing some good cooking in that. But yeah, most of the places around here, like they're not worth it. You know, spending the money. Like the only reason I'm okay with doing it for me is convenience. Man. But yeah, when I was going I said all that just to get to this and say, but when I was eating at Wendy's, like that was always my go-to was the Baconator. Like when they came out with that thing back when I was in I think like high school, like that was a jam. Like if I was going to Wendy's, it was a Baconator. If I was going to McDonald's, it was a McGangbang. And of course back then, like you can get two of them things for like $5, and now like it's 100% more. It's $10 just for that. And it feels like they're smaller. Like I know a lot of people have talked about that in the past, but yeah, some like I remember as a kid, and maybe it was because I was a kid. Like I remember the first time my neighbor here showed me, he's like, "This is how you eat a Big Mac," and this is the first time I ever even seen or heard of a Big Mac. He opens up the box, this big old burger just kind of coming out of the box and everything, barely contained in there. He's like, "You gotta smash it down like that. You pick it up and take your big old bite." And when I got older, I always remember that story. And I sit there, I got a Big Mac, open up the container. I was like, I don't need to smash this down. I just pick it up and again, like I said, maybe it's because I was a kid and then I was adult. My hands got bigger. Maybe I didn't need to smash it down, but it seemed like even him as an adult, he needed to smash it down just to hold it. But children's perspectives, they kind of change and they're not quite what you thought they were at that time. I got no problem. I'll let this guy just sit there. What did he take from out of here? Did in fact leave the flapjack. But he's just hitting all the element chests, it seems like. I thought I seen someone else coming out. Of course, we got no cover. Sheesh. These people won't leave us alone. Honestly, just you saying that you got tiny hands, it makes me think of them old school, was it the Whopper commercials that they used to have? I got the small hands. I know that ain't what he says, but that's just the way I end up thinking. But yeah, he just had like the little tiny hands trying to hold the burger. Let's see if we can sneak this guy. Didn't mean to do that, but since we're here, let's see. Oh yeah, we ain't got no bubbles either. Probably need to find some of those. Man, I don't know what's up, but they've been giving us the accelerant a lot here lately. And I ain't mad at it. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm like, it's about time. And like that's what I'm talking about. I mean, let's see. I don't know what our deal is today, but we've not been staying on top of reloading all of our guns. Another accelerant. Like, what's up with that? Skyland. Still ain't got no, we ain't got no bubbles, no boobles. I had to guess he'll probably stay up there as long as he can. Here. Boom, get him out. I know that's exactly what he was doing. He was crouching, not showing his footsteps to anyone. And as soon as he heard us getting a fight, oh, there's my chance to go sneak in and get him while he's hurt. No, not this match player. Hold up, I'll be right. All right, we're back. Yeah, my dad had showed up and he was knocking on the door. Hey, appreciate it, Tiffy. Yeah, I wish like that other emote I think it was the match prior to that. Like I really like that one. And it's I know some people would end up saying something to me about it probably. But I even sit there and told my sister, so what it is like it's this one. Of course we can't hear the song, but it's like a super chick song. But I told my sister, like, man, if I ain't just change my ringtone, I'd change it to this. I'll say I wonder if I can get it going right quick. Just to yeah, that. Hopefully they don't end up marking that whenever I upload this to the VOD. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Sheesh. He's got someone else on him now. Get him out. Crazy, that's a real person. Yo, so if you already know it, can you drop it and let me know like what it actually is? Because I don't know the name of the song, and the only way I can find out is like Shazamming it, and that would require me like I never think about doing it, and whenever I do, I'm like I don't feel like doing it right now because I have to change my settings to my speakers, open up Shazam. I knew what you meant by that. Got another one in here. Yes, please. Let me get that pistol. With my pistol. Shooting at us now. Yeah, has this dude even hit us yet? Nah, that's a bot. Oh, AI. You know, oh, hold up. Let me go ahead and get that. I want to bet that we get the accelerant out of this care package over here. I feel like that they did some like a small updates where that's what's happening. Called it. Where is this guy? Got him. Picking all these boys and girls off. Last one. Flapping them wings. Flapping them wings. Oh, they're gone. 50 more to go. Whew. Oh man, I can still feel like the sleep in my eyes. I don't say, even though we're doing a shorter stream today than what we normally do, which is unfortunate because this is our only stream that we're doing this week, just because of the time that we're taking off, and I gotta get still take care of things around the house. Like I still woke up, the same time I normally would for these, and I think being on this shift is catching up to me, but I will be switching over back to days. Let's see. Tomorrow will be my last day. And then I'll go ahead and start my vacation. He slide down here? Here he is. Yeah, I've noticed, so I don't know if you guys picked up on that just now. When I swapped to one of my other guns, like I hit the button to fire it. It didn't. So of course, just out of reflex, I already swapped back to my other gun. I do feel like I've been having some input issues. Yeah, it's been like that for probably about the past week. I don't know why it's been feeling that way or why it seems to be feeling that way. I did end up coming across. I've been wanting a Hall Effects keyboard for a while now, and I finally found one that's like, I say affordable. It's a bit cheaper than a Wooting, that's for sure. And don't get me wrong, it's still, kind of expensive, but in comparison to a Wooting, it's definitely better. Yeah, rough stuff. But people are actually saying like I thought it was just like something that people said, but like it is actually known as the Wooting killer. And I think it was at Computex it actually outperformed it on, I can't remember what all the criteria was, but on several points of criteria. Nah, that's all good. You ain't gotta apologize for that. I'll say I understand. I'm saying, what you doing watching this while you at work? Girl, you supposed to be working. Nah, trust me, I do the same. I'll say there's been plenty of times like I'll sit there, I'll either have like a podcast or something like that going in my ear. Like I've gotten so much to the point where it's hard for me to sit there and actually like, I say hard, like I don't listen to music as nearly as much as what I used to, but I do listen to stuff all throughout the day. Like my earbuds, they get used every single day, and that's why I don't have an issue spending the money that I do on them, because I want something that's going to be comfortable, that's going to stay in, something that I'm not going to have any type of issues with. This guy shooting. What the heck? Oh yeah, that's right. Because you did say that y'all wanted to get something to eat. Is this person running away? Where are these feet? Okay. Wild. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. I like that. Yes, let me get that infiltrator. Why would that not put it in my shoddy slot? Just out of my render. Yeah, them care packages are kind of far apart from one another. All right. I got you. I got you. I mean, at least they do end up like letting you take your lunch. Like, they'll still let you take the full lunch and not be like, oh, well, you still take it until, when you were supposed to. Like they'll actually go ahead and start your whole hour from the time that you do take it. I know some places out there. I've had coworkers in the past like, oh well, you know, I can't this, that, whatever reason that they'll try and give to try and justify like why they have to or need to do. Okay, it's like that. You know, I figured he'd be more concerned about the person that's 2 feet away from him. Not me. Let's see. Got these 2 over here and then 1 over there to the right. That one. No way. Oh man. That was a good shot. I didn't realize he had the trouble. That's funny. I really should have just assumed that he had some type of exotic weapon, especially just being the last fight. Especially a shotgun. I don't say because I pulled out the revolver thing. It's like, well, I got the higher fire rate with that. But maybe I should have stuck with the accelerant. Honestly, I feel like the accelerant, I feel like they've kind of nerfed it, like they brought the damage down on that a little bit. Because I feel like it just used to, it really used to be such a banger of a punch. What you doing, Rapidy? What you doing, boy? Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll take that. Did... Yeah, I thought someone was going to be over here. Standing right here. That's a bot. Seeing him. all out there where the storm's going to end up taking care of them. Two over here. Oh, good golly, all the feet that just suddenly showed up. And we was just about to take out Hatsune. No, of course. Of course, someone else shows up as soon as we finish that fight. It never fails, man. Like, we're taking on Hatsune. Two other people show up almost immediately. We finish off Hatsune. And of course, this guy shows up. And I imagine, yeah, of course, as soon as we finish him, that bum that he was dealing with just now, he would have shown up. Wild. So wild, 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 wild. Ba-da-ba-da-bam-bam. Like that. That was weird. Anyway. Ugh, this boo-boo loadout again. And see, the thing that sucks is that I believe they're only running two different loadouts. It's this one or the revolver and thunder. And this one is straight boo sauce. What? What is going on in this match right now? No, like, for what? This match is so laggy. Yeah, we're not dropping any frames. I will still run that though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're stuck. We can't move. Neither can they. That's so wild. I don't know why you would try to push that. I don't know why you would try to push that. Yeah, like, that was absolutely terrible. And even just now, yeah, like it's happening again. Can't wait for this match to be over with. Yeah, I wonder what's in the gold llamas right now. Hey, I ain't mad at it. I'll take it. Oh, takes it. Ugh, not with shots like that, we ain't. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's AI anyway. Who else is shooting at me? Appreciate the vote of confidence, Tiff. Just because you said it, yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll win this one. Don't mind if it does. Just need an exotic AR. Somebody drop me the Oxer. Seizure. That. How do you still have the factory loadout? You're not a real person, right? Can't be. Take that over that, I guess. Yeah, it probably would be better for me to go ahead and swap over to this now. Not that. Like, what are you doing? Let me go ahead and get a sip of that right quick. Using this one right above us. I don't know where the other person is, though. That's what concerns me. I just hear it. Like, did someone throw a bubble in here or something? Oh, what? How was I getting such little damage? That's wild. Sorry to let you down. Yeah, the one of the things I am looking forward to, so this is wild. So I had just recently upgraded to an OLED monitor, and it was on sale back at the end of October, and Newegg just started dropping. That's right, I forgot they do be cheating out here. You're right. But so Newegg started dropping some of their Black Friday sales, their Black November sales, and they actually had almost an identical monitor to this one I'm playing on right now. Except the only difference is like some of the minor features are a bit better, but then at the same time, it also has a higher refresh rate for almost the exact same price. And I was like, do I get that one and send this one back? It's like, well, I already have this one actually set up and everything. And so I was trying to get that figured out. So I decided, I was like, you know what? For the higher refresh rate, I will go ahead and end up getting that one, and I'll send this one back. Well, of course, the packaging that this monitor comes in, it's sizable, all right? And I'm not saying it's like an ultra wide, you know, like a 34 or 40 plus or anything like that, but it's still, the packaging is sizable because you got to have all that extra protection and cushion. That way it doesn't get damaged during the process of shipping. But after I decided, you know, how I was going to return it, like, yeah, I'll do it. You know, this is the way I'll do it. And then Amazon had offered me, he's like, well, what if we give you a partial refund? We'll give you $100 and you just keep it. I was like, I mean, yeah, I'll go ahead and keep it. And at that point, I was like, well, good. I'll cancel the other monitor. I'll go ahead and cancel that order. But I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. I'll either use it as a backup or I can just go ahead and sell it for a profit. Bro, no way. Nah, I agree. They did cheat on that one. They did cheat on that one. Yeah, chasing that one guy down, like, that's, man, if I would have had like a shockwave, I could have just got right in front of him, land on him, boom, fight would have been done, over with. But no, I had to chase the guy down for 30 seconds. And of course, someone else showed up during that time. Yeah, the lack of mobility out here, I'm definitely over it. Give me an update, give me some type of movement. I've had it. So I played probably since this new update, I would say at least 50 matches. I've gotten Crash Pad Juniors 2 times. Like for the most part, I didn't even know that those were a thing in the new update. Of course, he take my kill. Bro, what is up with everyone showing up all of a sudden? Bro, how many people? How many people are gonna keep showing up over here? I know someone else just tried putting shots on us as well. Yep, there it is. My gosh, bro, y'all take a breather. Like, this is getting stupid, man. Stuff is all kinds of jacked up right now. What you mean you gonna throw me? Sheesh. What was that? 6 eliminations just right there in that one spot. A lot of loot out there. We're still rocking like all those eliminations, and the best that they could drop us was those stupid exotic rock dualies. Say it's gonna take a lot for you to yeet me across the map. I'll say, but it would be nice at times to have someone do that. As far as the way that they end up having us go sometimes, yeah. There's someone up top. I don't know where this one is. Like, how up top? Be in between the two. That's what I'm talking about. Those archways right there, like that big old opening. You got muscles. You got the muscles. Oh man, I cannot believe that they both just died in the storm like that. Like we didn't even do anything for that dub, but you know, hey, we'll take it. It's still 60 limbs nonetheless. Let's see. All right, we're gonna have enough time for about 2 more matches. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, Tiff. Yeah, we'll have time for about 2 more matches, and we're gonna have to start wrapping things up. Let's see. What time? What time is it? So, are any of y'all y'all got any big purchase plans for Black November? Looking for a new TV, some new furniture, new cellular device, new pager? Oh man. Bro, the two y'all fight one another. Leave me alone. Of course. Oh man. I won't tell nobody. Be our little secret. Man, like that junk right there, it just kills me. Like, bro, you got someone 2 feet behind you. Turn around and fight them. Stop worrying about me. But no, he had to keep on pushing on me. I had to finish him off. And of course, at that point, I'm out of bullets. Now I got to try and figure out a way to defeat this other dude. And of course, now we're back on this old boo-boo loadout. I ain't even paying that dude no attention. Yep, that's right. Get your booty do up out of there. Is this down here? Bro, like what? And see, it's stuff like that. That's exactly why we titled it the way that we did today. Heck. I just do. And my headset made some kind of noise. I thought maybe I'd press something. I didn't even catch and see what I died. What was it? That dude wearing a Reebok top? It does sound quieter. Oh, it was. Get your boy up out of there. Ah, okay, 21. I'm honestly surprised someone else hasn't shown up over here for a fight. This seemed like the, kind of the norm at this point. Oh, we got one up here. Look at all them 21s. Oh, come on. There we go. I ain't want that dude getting away. Just being one hit. They don't go out and out of the circle if I'm already in, but okay. Hold up. Of course, we got someone else showing up. Give me that there crown, boy. Didn't duck. Right. 1v2. Yeah, I don't know where the other ones are. Got one over here gliding. No, oh, of course we got stuck on it. Oh man. Rip. All right, let's see. Oh, we actually do have a little bit more time. I don't know why I was thinking that. Oh, I know what I was basing it off of. Let's see, we're at. I mean, I thought I did too. Like, I thought it was a pretty good match. Like overall, it's just goofy little things like that, not being able to jump through a window, not being able to get off a grind rail, having to absolutely reload everything, or the game putting some new weapon in my inventory and moving all my equipment around to where I don't know where what everything is or what all I have. But like though, whenever you end up dying so many times off of like goofy stuff, at a certain point it starts to get annoying. And whenever it happens so often, and if you like point it out or say something about it, like you kind of start to feel like all you're doing is complaining. I mean, but that's the stuff that ends up happening a lot. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's go get these ones up here. We got this. We got this. This will be the last match for the day, unfortunately. Man, a blue chest down here? I don't think I've ever seen that. Actually, not right there. Shotgun. Okay, yeah. AI. No, there was another one somewhere over here. I seen the footsteps earlier. Got one down here. Almost. Let's go get this accelerant, I guess. Hold up. Somebody died right here for it? All right, that'll work. That'll work. Seeing anybody though. Down to 7. Can't tell if I seen someone down here by this last house. You're out there in the open. Definitely did see someone earlier. Sure. Now, where are the other two at, though? coming here. He's up top. That makes me wonder though, where's the third one? Just seeing his feet. Oh. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yep. Man. That's too bad. Let's see. Oh yeah, I still gotta do some of them challenges. All right. Well, that is gonna do it for today's stream, unfortunately. I wish I was able to finish it out on a strong note for all of you, but hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But like I said before at the beginning of all this, if you're new here, if you haven't already, whether you're watching on Rumble or on Kick, go ahead, please hit that follow. It's easy, don't cost you a single thing. Also, you can follow me over on X. That's where we give all the live stream updates as far as the schedule, the dates, the times, which games we're going to be playing. Also, if there's any changes, if we have to cancel, if we're taking the week off. So as you know, if you do follow me on X, you're already aware that we're going to be taking the rest of this week and all of next week off, just due to the holidays. So wherever you end up, whichever platform you're going to, be it X, Rumble, Kick, YouTube, the handles are the same everywhere. It's going to be XX, Prison Mike, XX. All right. But also, I do want to give a big shout out, a special shout out to Tiffy29. I really do appreciate you always coming in with just good conversation. Like it's really nice to have someone to be able to converse with, and it really makes a stream much more enjoyable. For me, at least it does. I don't know about everyone else or, you know, how other people end up viewing that, but I always enjoy having someone to actually, you know, dialogue with instead of just me trying to come up with something. And at times it just, to me, it feels like it kind of turns into complaining. And I really don't want to do that. And I don't mean to do that. So to the others out there that, you know, if you don't enjoy that, I do really apologize about that. I don't try to do it intentionally. I don't enjoy it, but I mean, whenever something goofy like that ends up happening, I mean, you kind of say something about it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You're always welcome to come into the stream, Tiffy. Absolutely always. But that is going to do it for now. I'll probably post a little bit over on X during my time off, not a whole lot, because I'm going to end up spending some time with family. I'll be traveling to visit them and everything. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone hanging out. I hope y'all enjoy y'all's holidays. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving, and I will see y'all probably at the beginning of December. So until next time, game on, gamers. It's Prison Mike. We'll see y'all later.